What? He's on Grindr? What the f? Oh. Oh. I mean, you're dating him and he's on Grindr? What are you supposed to do about that? Oh, my name is Lee Cambry. I'm a certified life coach and I am... What am I gonna say here? I have an opinion about this. If you have questions you want answered, tweet me at Lee Cambry, #AskLee, and I will answer your questions too. Let's find out more about what you can do whenever you find the guy you're dating on Grindr. Oh my God, it just dawned on me. If you're a girl who found a guy on Grindr, a guy you're dating on Grindr, well, you know what? The same thing will apply. Go ahead and watch. Today's question is going to be anonymous. This anonymous gay guy asks, is it bad that the guy you're seeing still has a Grindr account and goes on from time to time? Sure, this is a very valid and valuable question to answer for yourself. Let's first discuss here Grindr. There's also Scruff and Hornet and others, but really I'm just gonna use Grindr throughout, but the same ideas apply to these apps. It is my solid belief that apps like these are primarily for sex or hooking up, and here's why. These apps are sorted not based on matches, but based on distance. That is a very significant difference here. You don't have to match to know how far someone away is. So truly, it really is finding the closest piece of meat next to you, which that's hot. But this is not what you're going for when we're having this question and discussion. This is more about, I want to date this person and they're on an app that I would view as a sex app or hookup app more than I would a dating app. I mean, can you date on here? Absolutely, but that's not the primary purpose. Secondly, there is of course the spectrum of people who are on the app for social only purposes all the way to sexual purposes. And so they can fall somewhere on that line. I'm gonna include flirting in here as well, like flirting only, but I am gonna put that on the sexual half of things because I still think it's sexually motivated to get that kind of feedback about attractiveness. So there is the spectrum that yes, people get on it for any of those reasons, but primarily speaking, I would argue that most people are on this app for sexual fulfillment purposes. So the argument here is that there is someone that you're dating that is on this app potentially to hook up with someone that is not you. That's the assumption I'm gonna make here. So two situations here. Let's say the person that you're dating, it is an exclusive relationship. So what do you do in that situation? You bring it up. You talk about it. It might be uncomfortable, but it is a worthwhile conversation to have. Hey, listen, I wanted to speak to you about something personal. I happen to notice, or I happen to find out, whatever the case may be, that you were on Grindr, and I just wanted to discuss that because maybe we haven't had that discussion about what our boundaries are for that. What are your thoughts? That's just one way you could do it. While it's difficult, it's worthwhile. Now, assuming you're not exclusive, well, here is my thoughts on that. You found him on Grindr by you going on Grindr. So, but, there are no buts. Secondly, you're not exclusive, so it's not your business. What's the alternative here? Well, if you expect someone to not be on Grindr while they're dating you, then first of all, you need to live up to your side of the bargain. And that means you cannot go on Grindr to see if they're on Grindr. The thing to remember about this is, when you're shady, you still leave tracks. The point here is that there are going to be other clues about someone that they're leaving if it is an issue that you need to be worried about. And really, what I'm getting at here is, what is the real underlying issue here? Because it isn't about Grindr, is it? There is something else here, and maybe that could be trust. Maybe that could be faithfulness. Maybe that could be reliability. Whatever it is, really ask yourself the question, what is it you're really trying to find out? Because that is the real question. Not whether they're on Grindr, but whether they're trustworthy or whatever the case might be for you. The question you're probably really trying to answer is he really that into you? Well, I'm gonna tell you, stop thinking about Grindr and really ask yourself that question. Because the Grindr part of this isn't about you. This is about his ego, his unconscious needs, his habits. This doesn't reflect on you and the relationship. This is just him showing his cards. And so that is not what you're looking for here. You're trying to find out if he's interested in you, and there's better ways to find out that than by checking on Grindr. And again, if faithfulness is the concern, there are other clues that will always be left. So you don't need Grindr as a tool to help you figure that out, because there are plenty of other tools out there, and most of them just require observation. This video was sponsored by Boy Butter. It's silky, it's delicious, it tastes like butter. I'm just kidding, this was not sponsored at all. What do you think about being on Grindr while you're dating? I would love to hear your comments because I know this is a controversial topic. Leave your comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to helping you out again next time. If you have other questions, please tweet me at Lee Cambry, #AskLee. Also, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button as it helps others to see this video as well, and subscribe for more information and dating tips. All right, I look forward to talking to you next time. Have a beautiful day.